Today we're going to concentrate on making some rice. Okay, when I'm talking about rice, I'm talking about the sort of rice that you're going to get from the Chinese. Egg fried rice, mushroom fried rice, special fried rice, that sort of rice. So what we're going to need to do first of all is to get some rice cooked. And we're going to go with one of these standard size takeaway containers, okay, which is what you get your rice in from the takeaway. And to fill one of these, you're going to be looking at about 100 grams to 110 grams of uncooked rice. And once that's cooked, that should be sufficient then to make one of these, which we're going to go as a portion. Okay, so I have got a video that's up on the I button, and that's all about cooking rice, so you can have a little look at that. So I'll do a quick flyby on cooking the rice, and then we'll just get it made up the way we want it. Okay, so let's weigh our rice out, get it in a pan. Okay, so we've got our rice. This is basmati rice. Okay, we want to get 110 grams of this into our container. There we are. And this can go straight into a pan of salted water. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cook this rice. We're going to get it to the boil, and then we're just going to simmer it on a low simmer for about 5 minutes. That's all it's going to take. You don't want it overcooked. If anything, you want it undercooked. So I'm going to cook it for 5 minutes once it's boiling, and then we're going to taste it, and we'll cool it down and dry it off. Ideally, with rice, and we're doing it this way, is what you want to do is you can do this the day before, because you can cook this rice off, leave it to dry for about an hour or so, and then you can pop it in the container and get it in the fridge. Okay, for our mushrooms, for our mushroom fried rice, we're going to use two varieties. Okay, I've got some chestnut mushrooms and I've got some plain button mushrooms. I'm going to want about 80 grams of these. And what we're going to do is we're just going to slice them up nice and fine. Okay, so over at the stove, we have a frying pan which we're going to cook our rice in. Okay, you can use a wok if you like, but I'm just going to use a frying pan. We've got a few other ingredients. We have our cooked rice. Okay, so that was 110 grams of uncooked rice, and there's probably about 220 in there now, so a full container of cooked rice. We have our mushrooms that we sliced up earlier, and there was about 80 grams of mixed mushrooms in there. We have 25 grams of salted butter, 25 to 30 grams. And we've probably got about 25 grams there of our spring onions that we also chopped up. We're going to need one other thing. We're going to need some light soy sauce. You're going to want 1 teaspoon of light soy sauce for this. Let's start cooking. And there we are, mushroom fried rice. What you can do is let this cool down, and that can go in the fridge. You can serve it straight away from hot, but you can pop that in the fridge just like you would with any other rice that you get from the Chinese, and serve it up when your meal's ready.